Hey everyone, if you wanted to grow from 0 to 100K with just simple 5 steps, this video is ideal for you. And I'm not gonna just sit down here and repeat the same things in front of you that everyone is actually telling you on YouTube. I'm gonna give you a practical knowledge that you can apply today to get things started. So don't skip anything and let's dive in. So, the number one thing is you need to start, right? So, if you're a broke person, or let's say that if you don't have money, it clearly indicates that you don't have anything to do. So, you have energy and time, which is the two most essential elements that are required for success, right? If you see the 9 to 5 people, they don't have time, right? They don't have time to do anything meaningful, right? They are just living a very limited life where their inputs are, first of all, not creative enough. And second, the inputs that they have, their daily actions, are not going to get them anywhere because those actions or inputs are designed for limited growth, or in simple words, those actions are just help them to survive in life, right? Don't get confused when I use the word input. Input means action, right? And whatever we do daily actually becomes our input, right? And of course, those inputs actually help us to get our dream output, right? Which is the result, right? So if you wanted to make money and if you wanted to start from 0 to 100K, and also you're broke and free, then I think it is ideal for you to go after money, right? First of all, it is your need, and second of all, it is actually compatible to your situation, because you have time and energy, and that time and energy you can use starting a business, right? And starting a business requires a lot of energy and a lot of time, right? And so you can start a service-based business. And don't tell me that you don't have any energy to do anything and you're devastated and you're emotional. Of course, when you're broke, you have no money. Of course, you're emotionally weak and affected. But if you really want to bounce back, you need to have the spirit and courage, and of course, a little bit of anger as well to go against life, right? So you need to have some sort of motivation, not like stupid motivation, but a little bit of motivation, but more practical angle to go after wealth, right? So the first step is to start, put all the energy and effort into starting a business, and it should be a service-based business, right? Don't go for product. You are broke. You don't have any product, right? And I also don't want you to, right, when you're starting, I don't want you to raise your standards so high. Start with the simple service offer, right? So you don't have to be perfect, and don't tell me that. Again, I'm repeating this, that don't tell me that you cannot learn a new skill, or you cannot learn how to provide a service to a business, right? Anyone can do it. It's If you really wanted to do it, you can do it, right? And I can give you the example of those services that you can provide. And number one should be uh, AI content agency, right? And I'm seeing a lot of beginners, they're starting from AI content agencies. So this is what you need to do, because you don't need capital for that, right? You just need to have understanding of how to use AI, right? Again, you have time, and if you're broke, you have time and energy, and you can use that time and energy in learning new things, right? And AI could be the one, right? And second, I will recommend that if you're broke and you have $0 in your bank and you wanted to start a service-based business, I recommend you to start with marketing services, right? Go to YouTube and watch how to run Google Ads, Facebook Ads. Even 12 years old can do that, right? And over time, you will get better at it. And the third one, I recommend that you can be a broker, you can be a consultant, and you can be a manager, or even you can start an AI. You can even pretend to be an AI agent for business, right? Or in that versa, you can have a company that provides AI outsourcing or customer support, right? Which you can totally automate it once you get good at it, right? So this is what I recommend to you, right? And number two is start building, right? Don't think about anything. You just have to go after it, right? Like crazy. And building is not a fun part. I mean, initially it will feel very good to you, but after that, after some time, you will get bored. But the problem is, if you're broke and if you're free, you have all the time to be bored, right? So why not to be bored working what actually going to help you to get out of this difficult situation, right? And number three is growth, right? If you can see in this image, let me zoom it out. Okay, all right. So number three is growth, right? And how you're going to grow. So you don't have budget. The only way to grow is organic outreach. So don't raise your self-respect levels so high, right? If you don't have money, you have to ask people to pay you, right? So you need to pitch your services to influencers on Instagram, business owners on Instagram, with direct DM, and of course, the old boring way is to email them. But email is not going to give you a good results, especially in modern day, because there are some AI agents. They have the ability to scrape all the data from the internet and get the emails. And anyone can literally scrape websites and get the emails and spam business owners. So business owners basically don't really interact with emails anymore, especially the emails that are mentioned on the websites, right? And don't get me wrong, business owners use email, but those emails are pretty much are very secretive, right? They don't make it public, right? Only people that are related to their businesses have those emails, right? So they don't really post their email on the email that they use on daily basis on the website, right? So the simplest method is to do the organic outreach, is to join Facebook groups, interact with people, and get their email or get their WhatsApp or Telegram, right? And engage with them. And I recommend that you create your own group, right? And let people join, right? You can create a Facebook group, Telegram group, and let people join. And don't feel uncomfortable, right? Don't feel, because of course talking to strangers is an uncomfortable feeling, right? But if you want to make money, then of course that you have to chase it, and strangers definitely can help you to make more money, right? And because the number one reason why you are broke is not having access to people that can pay you, right? And those strangers, when you pitch them a correct offer, and if you have good marketing techniques and good, or let's say having a better understanding of how human psychology works, you can actually get more clients. You can actually get clients, right? So the simplest ways to grow fast is organic outreach, right? Join Telegram groups, join Facebook groups, join WhatsApp groups, engage with people, get known, don't feel uncomfortable, and be open and be vocal, right? and let the people know about your offer, right? So this is what you need to do. And the step 4 is the scaling. I'm not sure that you can see that. I think that you can see that. The scaling, the step 4 is scaling. So once you found the solution for the problem that people are actually looking for, you can scale that pretty aggressively, right? So when you know that what people are liking and people are actually want, from there you can scale your business, right? Because you need to understand, if a product or a service uh, can give you 30 clients in a month, that means that market is actually very broad, right? And it is pretty active market, right? It's not going to be dead soon. So you can scale so hard, right? Once you have the money, by closing those 30 clients for $1,000 to at least $2,000, then use that money to scale your business, right? To get more clients, because you will have enough data that you can use in meta ads. Then, and of course, when you have 30 clients, it actually helps meta ads to understand your audience better as well. And now the last step is, your favorite step is $100,000, right? So you start a service-based business, you pitch people for a month or two, or maybe 19 days at least, do all the organic reach for 4 hours a day, or maybe if you want to go aggressive, I will recommend go for 8 hours a day, right? And of course, you are broke, you don't have money. Why you will waste time on playing video games and watching movies, right? I'm not saying that you don't deserve to live if you're broke, but I highly recommend that if you're broke, spend at least 8 hours of your day doing organic outreach, right? Get the people pay you, get the people's attention, and make them pay you, right? So you get out of your shitty situation as soon as possible. So if you're selling a $1,000 or $2,000 service, you need at least 50 clients or 100. And of course, after that, your life will become easier, and you can, of course, spend more money on ads and scale that business to even $1 million, right? So you can see it's been 20 years, and a lot of emerging entrepreneurs and business owners scaling their businesses so aggressively. I'm not going to say easily, but of course, that if they can do it, you can do the same, right? Once you hit the 100K mark, I recommend don't sit on it, right? And scale it, because I have and try to go for 200, try to go for 300, right? I'm not saying that go broke again while doing that, but you need to level up, right? So that's it. So if you already have a business, and if you really wanted to scale to 100K or even more, then you can click the link below and you can join the community. And if you're a totally broke person, and if you really wanted to grow a business, you can join my free community, because I don't charge anything to people who don't have money, right? I don't want to be mean to the people that don't have money, and I don't want them to buy my info products or services. I recommend that whatever the small money that they have, they use on ads to get more clients, right? And if you're already making 5K or 10K, if you wanted to go for 100K, then you can join my premium community. So that's it for this video.